Chapter 9. Sanctuary of Sorcery. Oh. Is this, We're going back to the desert, right? It's where we met Goto originally, isn't it? I forget. Marth barely succeeded in escaping, disembarking in the desert of Kadin. He elected to await his subordinate's safe arrival. Kadin, the city of magic, is a sanctuary for mages. Many prospecting mages come here and undergo rigorous training. Magic relies on containing nature's energies in tomes and staves, freely manipulating these energies to harness great power. Sure, a few centuries ago, a lone sage founded an academy here, teaching magic's secrets. Presumably Goto, right? However, instead of bringing happiness, magic was soon used as a tool of war and a thing to be traded. The sage was disappointed and vanished from the pages of history. Though there's no confirmation, some say that was the Archsage Goto. Yeah, pretty likely, I think. Currently, advanced magic like aura cannot be made without the orb's power. Which means we're not getting another one. And their use is restricted to a few chosen ones. Well, supposed to be restricted. Those conditions are set by their creator, and they can only be inherited by those who qualify. Kadin, the city of magic, the proud sanctuary of sorcery. Oh yeah. Clearly Serana's worthy though. I mean, look at the hat. Sire, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you didn't die holding the line as the rear guard. That did happen in one of the Shadow Dragon prologues, I think. To Frey, if I remember right. Serana, thank goodness. Is everyone else okay? Yes, everyone who survived is here. Which is everybody, right? Amazing. I don't know how you all managed to escape that onslaught. Neither do I, quite frankly. We were all like one turn from dying. Me neither. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way was blocked by earth and sand, and we lost our way as well. I'd say it was blocked by enemy generals and heroes, but I guess that too. But somehow we escaped. How horrible for you. Even during normal battles, Serana, unlucky things always seem to befall you. I mean, I suppose. Usually it's not a matter of luck, it's just a matter of me being, making poor decisions. I have to wonder if the goddess of fortune hates you. It would certainly seem that way. The goddess of fortune did deem to bestow you that hat, so there you go. All right. Oh yeah, the desert episode. How is everyone? Hello, Rhodey. Roderick. I picked up something weird. I should report it. As I understand, he actually, if I had been training him, he would have been one of the better cavaliers. Oh, a glass lance, nice. That was excellent training. If I can help him even just a bit. Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, another glass bow, nice. Oh, I feel a bit stronger today, but I'm still nervous. Oh, Barst, good. I don't feel half bad today. Not that I really want to fight. Nice. Strength. That'll be nice. Okay. Sita and Serana. Of course. It's always Serana. Oh, a heavenly smell again. Oh, what's cooking? Princess Sita, are you cooking again? Yes, today I made candy. Ooh, that sounds tasty. What kind? I was thinking of sharing some with everyone. Good, you made enough for the whole class. Here, this is for you, Serana. Thank you. Such an elaborately crafted candy. I want to know what kind it is. I'm sure Prince and Marth will be touched too. Yeah. Thanks. I do love them together. Maybe I should learn how to cook too. It's a very useful skill. I certainly enjoy it. If I could cook as well as you, Princess, then perhaps I could become a bit more ladylike, huh? Well, I suppose, maybe. Though, once again, it's really just a useful skill for everybody. Are you bad at cooking, Serana? Sadly, yes. My grandfather told me when I was a child that my cooking tasted like steel. Like steel? What were you doing? Oh my gosh. I agree, Sita. Many times I'd attempt to cook, but my grandfather always stopped me. Probably should have just taught you. When I told him I would become the world's strongest, he'd tell me, I'm sure you can do it. Just not the world's best cook. When I said I wanted to make dinner, he'd say, if you must insist, then you must strike me down first. Just like that. Otherwise, you'll strike him down with your cooking anyways. Oh my. Since I was raised like a boy, I don't know how to anything girly. But I think it would be wonderful if I could make candies and share them with others as presents. Gosh, Serana, don't tell me you have eyes for someone. Is it Luke? No, there's no such person. Methinks you doth protest too much. You don't need to be embarrassed. We're both girls, remember? I'm no good with this sort of thing. I'm curious as to who. It's not Sita, is it? Because once again, she's taken. Agma and Serana, number 2. Sir Agma. What's wrong? Want another match? Our last battle didn't reach a conclusion after all. No, it was my loss. I know you were holding back when you took me by surprise. Otherwise, I doubt my body could stand in a battlefield ever again. I mean, it's not really fair. You're a mage, he's a sword fighter. Your job is you're the battlefield artillery, basically. It was a good lesson. The way you fight is completely different from a knight's. Dirty fighting, you mean? Perhaps I would have called it that, had you asked me before this. However, I couldn't do anything against that dirty fighting. Hey, whatever wins when it's life and death. Your fighting style, Sir Agma, isn't that of a regular soldier. It's that of a gladiator. One who fights to the death for the pleasure of others. Oh. Blinding his opponent's eyes with sand, crushing their heads with swords soaked in grease and blood. Roaring like a beast, crushing his opponent's flesh even when they move no longer. I was thrown into a place like that when I was still a kid, and battled my way through it. You'll learn how to fight in that situation, or die trying. You can do whatever you need to do to survive. I can't even begin to imagine. That place was probably even more terrible than a battlefield, wasn't it? It's a world you're better off not knowing. I don't wish to remember it either. Is that how you got that scar, or did that come later? But you understand now, don't you? I'm not a man you'd want to become. Alright. Current status, Chapter 9. After hearing that our homeland Altia had been crushed by Arcania, we rushed to its aid. However, we were stopped in our tracks by Emperor Hardin of Arcania and Now we must run away from Altia's direction. Good summary. This is just too much for these old bones to bear. Hard to just protect by an arcane power. We won't be able to save our homeland if we don't do something about him. And to do that, we need whatever it was that allowed us to kill Garneth. I'm still not quite sure if that orb is the same thing that was protecting him or not. But point is, we'll need something similar. Right now, we have no choice but to take refuge in Kadeen and search for a method to defeat Hardin. Right. Well, we have a bunch of the fragments. I'm not sure how many more are left to recreate the Star Sphere. Kadeen, the realm of magic. To think I'd come here like this. Yeah. Are you familiar with Kadeen, Lind? Isn't it her home? Where she's from? If there's anything we should pay attention to during battle, I'd like you to tell me. Oh yes, as you can see, Kadeen is a desert. Yeah, which means movement is going to be a bitch. Most people get their feet caught up in the sand and have a hard time moving. But as mages dress lightly, they can move around like normal in the desert. Oh, that's a decent explanation for it, I suppose. Of course, that goes for enemy mages too, so do be careful. Got it. That was useful. Thank you, Lind. Of course. Not sure it was worth 3 stars, but it was nice. Alright. What did that say? The Mage Corps. 20 of them. Are they actually all mages? Because if so, damn. No. They're thieves. Sages. Wait, they're aligned with Kadeen, but they're enemies? Huh. That's interesting. 2 swarms. Luckily they're not too fast, but still, it's problematic. I do love that speed wing though. Ooh, and another med finally. And another master seal at that. In fact, let's just go through and see what all we get. A thunder as well. Vulnerary. Etzel. Do I know you? That monocle seems familiar. Steel. Ooh, thief. Nice. 5 uses. And it can open chests. Oh. I was kind of hoping that it would allow you to also, take items off of people. But no. Is there a chest here for us? Oh, yeah. There's a few. 1, 2. Oh, hey! Finally! An arena! It's a shame there's not a save point right next to it. That'd be too good to be true. Vendors, armory, houses, nice. Oh, there's a save point. Okay. And I will be, in case you're new to this, for these desert maps, I do look up the locations of the hidden items. These thieves gonna run away, they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Flyers and mages, those are our friends for this map. Alright, first order of action. Yumina, it is time for you to promote. Let's go ahead and store and retrieve. How many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forget just how many star signs there are. But I can't actually think of any that are missing. There's either 8 or 12, I think. Maybe 8, 12, or 10, I think. Could have sworn it's an even number. First Master Seal. Here we go. Amina. Congratulations. Some nice increases there. I like that +6 health. That's for sure. And of course, those can now be used. Now, would it make sense? There's a few reclasses I want to look at. First, are you serious? If I remember right, Navarre cannot turn into a hero, right? No, he cannot. Could turn into that, but no, that's not worth it. Burst out of curiosity. Oh my, that would be good for him. He'd make a great mercenary. And actually, well, no, the speed is still an issue there. If I could get the speed up, though, he would make a pretty good knight, too. Oh, he can be a pirate. It's like a fighter, but better. Or, well, like a fighter, but quicker, at least. Ooh. Would it be better for Yumina to become a sage? She wouldn't sacrifice any of her clerical abilities. She'd sacrifice a little bit of resistance, but she would also then gain magic and strength for some reason, but magic would be useful. On the other hand, she's going to be mostly healing regardless, so with that high of resistance and that high of speed, she would actually make a good person for taking out mages, potentially. As long as their resistances aren't too high. Okay. Now, I've been considering more and more about getting away from that mindset I've been stuck in about characters staying in their classes that they were initially. Ooh, hope I'm not getting the hiccups. Like, for example, there's no reason if I want an archer that I have to use one of the ones that I've been given if they're, well, shit. But, the only problem there is if they don't have the weapon rank. Yeah, I'm getting the hiccups, damn it. We'll push through. But yeah, so, for example, Sita, her speed, skill, and luck are fantastic. It's just her strength, and to a lesser degree, her durability, that hold her back. Lesser degree, because since durability really holds everyone back in Lunatic. Like, would she be better in another class? Perhaps. Ooh. Such as a Cavalier. It gives her a little bit extra defense. A little bit extra HP, even more movement, actually. Now, she would take a hit to her resistance. But yeah, that extra defense, the extra movement, the extra HP, and the extra strength, and she'd be able to use the Lady Sword. That could come in handy. She would take a skill hit But if I'm reading this right, the formula for skill for hit in this it's a linear add, basically just an addition. So that's only a minus 3% chance of hitting. Well, I guess it's not quite right because of the true hit system, but it's not that bad, is my point. And the 1 speed doesn't really make a difference, especially for this map. In fact, I'm not sure what a Cavalier's cap is, but should be able to get another speed growth, which would be nice. Yeah. My only hesitation right now is for this map very specifically, we want the flyer. But I need to consider that. Navarre. Yeah. Oof. Archers have terrible speed. I think he's definitely better off just staying as a Myrmidon for now. If he maxes out his speed, then we can maybe reconsider. Can't make everybody Cavaliers, as much as I might love to. Barst we looked at a little earlier. Yeah. He really would make a fantastic mercenary. And for the Dark Mage, nice. For this map in particular, though, he wouldn't benefit from being a pirate. The extra 2 speed there wouldn't make enough of a difference. The mercenary's tempting. You know what I could do? I could make him a mercenary for the arena. No, not the arena, but the drill grounds. I think he might do very well there as a mercenary. I'll try that out. Besides Barst, though, considering Sita, Cavalier Sita, but I need my flyers for this map, especially since the Cavaliers are extra hard hit, and dismounting's not an option here. By the movement penalties. I need to compare my Cavaliers as well, see which ones are truly the better ones at the moment. Obviously Luke, but he has a couple levels advantage. If I remember right, Frey's catching up quite well. And I need to see how Kane is doing, whether he's worth it or not. Whether he's worth keeping. As good as he was in the previous game, doesn't necessarily mean he'll be that good in this one. Roger, probably not worth training. I could probably have someone else become a general later on with much better speed. Hell, couldn't Luke, for example, no. He in fact cannot. Ogma? Yeah, Ogma, for example, could eventually maybe. Oof, -9 though. Yikes. Oh, sweet. Sirius would make a good sniper. And one I could reasonably train up to A rank in bows. Much better than George. Let's take a look at George. Yeah, 12, 14, 14, and 13. His defense is actually surprisingly high. 12, 14, 14, 13, 32 HP. 30 HP, so 2 less. But 17, 16, 16. Yeah. Much better stats than George. And if we get him up to high enough to use the Parthia, ooh, that could really fill that niche. You know, Sirius, even though you're a pre-promote, maybe I'm just getting lucky with your growths, but you're pretty damn good. All right, that's expensive, but we do have the arena to make up for it a little bit. This chapter. So maybe it's worth it. Though we'll be a little more selective in who we challenge. Ooh, yikes. His nemesis right there. Maybe he isn't quite as good as a hero as I thought. Or not a hero, but a mercenary. Yeah. Let's see what he can do. If I'm gonna do this, I would like to at least get 2 hits in. 2 kills in, just, you know, since the experience goes up each time. I think it like doubles. Okay. We managed to get a level from Barst as a mercenary from the drill grounds. With a little bit of luck. That's not bad. Those are good stats for him. Well, actually, I was just gonna say his getting skill would be nice, but that's maxed out, isn't it? At 20. No, we're not gonna go another round. I'll go ahead and keep that. Why not? He is maxed, right? Yeah, his skill's maxed out, actually. Yeah. Oh, and his strength is maxed out if he's a fighter. Very interesting. He'll make a good, hero, I think, eventually. Maybe hero or berserker, I'm not sure. That'll be a decision for much later. Well, not that much later. We'll probably be promoting him either next chapter or the chapter after. I'm thinking I'm not gonna wait till level 20 for everyone. I don't think we have enough chapters to really worry about getting 2020. And I think getting people promoted sooner will, maybe after level 15 at the very earliest, will help out in the long run, or in the short run at least. But yeah, for this map, we'll keep him as a mercenary, I think, just for the extra movement, and as well as because we're up against people who are going to be good against his axes. So comparing my cavaliers, it seems obviously Luke is the best right now. And then Frey and Kain are pretty close, actually, though. Kain actually edges out Frey just a bit. Namely, you know, the extra strength, the extra skill, and I think he has an extra defense. Yeah, just 1 less luck. But I guess Frey has the advantage in weapon rank, though. Which isn't anything to sneeze at. It means he'll be using silver very shortly compared to Kain. I'm just thinking of long term. We have roughly 11 slots regularly. Obviously, Marth in Serana will fill 2 of those, so 9 left after that. Luke will obviously remain in our party. He's too good. Until such a point where maybe someone else surpasses him in usefulness. Then Ogma, obviously, our best mercenary. It's at least 8 slots. And then we have Katria, probably Sita, if we switch her to a different class where she gets her strength improved. Sirius is probably going to stay for a while. We obviously have our healer. But then we're also going to, we have Paula. Who's also, you know, just look at those stats, and she's, once again, has the silver. I'm not sure if she'll remain good throughout the game or not, but for now, at the very least. And then, of course, Fina. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right off the bat. And of course we have our characters like Navarre and Barst here, who are both good. Though Barst is actually perhaps better than Navarre, at least as a mercenary. Granted, he doesn't have the weapon rank as a swordsman, so that's a problem. Yeah, if anyone's gonna fill the archer role, Sirius will be that. I imagine, I'm not sure, when these 3 promote, obviously they'll become Falcon Knights, right? Or is that not a thing in this games? I forget. Will they become Dragon Knights instead? I cannot recall in Shadow Dragon. Regardless, though, once they promote, putting Sirius as an archer would be more reasonable. Just to fill that role. Actually, it might be reasonable this chapter just because we have a couple flyers to deal with, and he would be able to, he would be more durable and just better than our other archers. All right, I've taken a day. Got rid of those hiccups that were getting quite cumbersome. Oh, hey. Because I waited a day, we get some more how's everyone? It's always a pleasant surprise, I suppose. Which unresponsible fellow left this here? Oh, Ember. What is it, Navarre? Oh, luck potion. You hunted something. Well, I'm not using you anyways. One thing I want to check before I make the decision regarding flyers is the map. I assume it's desert. Also, I did realize after looking for it, this map actually does not contain treasure. Well, it contains treasure, just not hidden treasure. So that's slightly disappointing, but oh well. Maybe there's another desert map. So we have deserts, then plains. Okay. So our cavaliers wouldn't be completely useless, but they would be useless for going up against these thieves here. So I need to make that decision. There is enough of it that I can probably make do, but I need to decide on Sita specifically. And yeah, regarding promotions, I think I'm gonna have a, you know, once they have 1 or 2 maxed out stats, their promotions and they're pre-promote, well, that's, they're not pre-promotes, they're pre-promotion growths become far less valuable. So like if we had an Elysian Whip, it might make sense to promote Sita, for example. Barst is close as well, but we can give him a few more levels. Oh, and regarding Sirius, I was thinking, because he only has the C+ right now in bows, but if we give him an arm scroll, which I'm sure exists, in fact, we might actually have one already, that kind of removes that problem. For this map, though, we definitely want him as a Draco Knight. Flyers are our friends. And actually, did I say earlier that I can't make everyone Cavaliers? With that 9 limit, I actually almost could. That's funny, I just have to move some of the people who are already Cavaliers into other classes. But I could have a team practically entirely made up of Cavaliers if I really wanted to. I wouldn't, because I value Flyers more, but that's funny. Yeah, I think we'll try it out. If it ends up a problem, well, we can always reset and switch her back. I am a little... I can't remember what rank the Lady Sword is. I might have to train up her... Oh, good, it's E. Fantastic. I was worried about that. I still only have the one. We get another one eventually. Keep it on you. Then store the Iron Lance. And the Steel Lance, maybe? No. Oh yeah, I do have an arm scroll at the moment. We have the Angelic Robe I need to use on someone. I'm not sure who yet. I would think I would want to use it on someone who might eventually become a general. Someone who's going to tank hits. I'm going to give her the +2 strength to hold on to. And yeah, you know, as a mercenary, his burst offensive stats are far better than Ogma's. It's just that weapon rank that's a problem for him. If we get enough arm scrolls, though, well, I mean, if he becomes a hero, he'll get the axe rank anyways, so it won't be a problem. Speaking of ranks, because of his weapon rank, I think I am going to stick with Frey over Kain, even though I have it listed as Kain having slightly better growth potential, and he currently has, well, slightly better stats. But I think that weapon rank is a little bit more valuable than an extra skill and strength and defense. And luck. Oh no, he has one less luck. But yeah, the extra skill, strength, skill, and defense, I think, is worth less than the being just a Hero's Breath away from. Actually, I'll be C plus one it, but being closer to B. We got Paula, Barst, probably Navarre. Or would it be better to have Kain instead of Navarre? I'm not sure. I mean, Navarre's stats are better, but what if he were to become a Cavalier again? I'm wasting too much time on this. I need to get going. Or was he not able to go? Yeah, he was able to go Cavalier. Yeah, if he becomes a Cavalier, all of a sudden it's he's far less competitive. Which also implies that if, say, Kain, for example, were to become a Myrmidon, they're actually pretty close to each other. 12, 19, 18. 12, 19, 16. 9, 9. 7, 9. 28, 27. Yeah, they're pretty close, and I think Kain, in fact, actually is still a little better as a Myrmidon. And it makes me sad to say, but so maybe Navarre isn't worth it. Double check with their growths compared to each other, though, to just be sure. Oh yeah, I mean, Kain has slightly less. If they're put in the same class, namely the Cavalier class, Kain has slightly less strength potential, but far better speed and skill potential. And everything else is basically equal. So. Yeah, Kain is, in fact, the better choice over Navarre. So if I'm going to pick one of them to use, he makes more sense. Sorry, Navarre. Okay, this is a good lineup for now. And of course, we might get someone who will replace Kane or someone else down the road. I'll have to make that decision when we come to it. But for now, I think this is a good team. It makes me sad. Sorry, Navarre. You're badass, but I don't think the numbers lie. And you don't even have the weapon rank advantage over him. Oh, Fina, though. That's right. No, Fina, sorry. Not even that. Kane, you're out. Fina, you're up. Okay. That's a better team. Now we have this Etzel here, who, if I'm not mistaken, is recruitable. So we'll need to send. He has a Blizzard too. That's that's not the one that's only usable by. That's Excalibur. That's only usable by males, right? Or only usable by Merrick. That's nice. Well, he's a promote as well. Sorcerer. Is that the promotion for the Dark Mage thing? He's actually surprisingly durable, too, for a mage. Jeez. Decent HP, decent defense and resistance. His speed isn't terrible. His skill isn't bad. His magic isn't bad. He's a level 6 pre-promote, though. So his growth's would need to be good to allow him to keep up. Like, how does he compare to Serana, for example? Yeah. He's much more durable. But, offensively, it's no contest. 11, 14, 12. Actually, no, it's just the magic that she has an advantage in. I take it back. He's a little better than Serana for now. But once again, level 6 pre-promote, so she has a much more growth potential. And of course, these thieves are going to come here to burn this village, right? And the ones holding any items are going to run away. Okay. So we'll need to send in our flyers to intercept them before they can run. We'll have to observe, take a turn or two to observe which direction they're going to run, like we normally do, to properly plan. But then Marth is going to have to come both up here to Etzel, as well as make it over here, which would be the more fit. It probably, since he also is going to have to seize, right? Yeah, it'd make more sense for him to head this way first, hit the village, and then head west and hit Etzel, and then seize. Always have to be careful not to trigger Etzel. We'll see how that works out. Of course, reinforcements are probably going to come out of there. Is that the only one? Right. And if I can get that thief staff, I can have Marth not waste time getting these chests. And though, is time really an issue, though? I guess we'll see based off of reinforcements and how that all goes. Time has historically been an issue in these games, or in these chapters, though. Where the longer I take, the harder it gets, usually. Well, there have been exceptions to that, though, as well. So maybe not. It's really just that last one that was like that. Alright, so in order to intercept them, we want our flyers ready. Don't worry, Paula will give you some stuff. Katria. Sirius, where are you? Actually, Sirius, you'd probably be better off up there. Decent amount of space back here. Interesting. Usually we start on the edge of the map. Or just very near it. Yeah, like Ogma or, let's see, Fina. We'll dance for someone, right? But who? You could dance for Sita, for example, to help kill that one, maybe. Yeah, we'll leave Sita where she is. Our two hero or mercenaries there. Yumina's fine right where she is, along with Serana. And then our two other cavaliers. I'll probably find where they are. Okay, I like this setup. You know, considering the skill only gives you, Sagittarius only actually gives you a +2 to hit, that's actually probably one of the worst of these star signs. Alright, I think we have everybody's inventories settled well enough. Yeah. So Fina, I'm gonna give you Vulner just because. I should give you the energy drink just in case, and the Vulnerary. There we go. Alright. Ready to go? I certainly am. Oh, who's that? Minerva, you're here. And Nicholas. Minerva, if you wait in this village, you will most certainly run into Marth. Ah. I don't like him, but he's indeed noble. Join forces with him. Aw. Brother, what are you going to do now? Won't you come with me? I have no intention of doing that. I only wish to find Maria and bring her home to Macedon. I like this song. It almost has a tragic feel. You've changed, brother. Or should I say, you've returned to how you used to be. As I thought. Back then you were being controlled by Garneff's dark magic. Aw. No. No magic could bend my will. Never say never. I wished to crush the arrogant Arcania and establish a Macedonian supremacy over this continent. But that's not very nice. But father, without bending his ear to me, distanced himself from me and later had me banished. Are you saying that's why you murdered father? What a fool you were. Didn't you realize that was Garneff's plotting all along? Apparently not. Yes, father was strict with you. But it was only because he loved you. Why couldn't you see that? Enough, Minerva. Do you take me for a fool? A little bit. After I was defeated, I wandered the gap between life and death. When I had come to, in front of me, I saw Maria, her eyes full of tears, praying to the gods. While I treated her like a pawn, Maria, she shed tears for me. Minerva, I'm going now. I have to save Maria. At least that can be my atonement. Very well, Nicholas. Very well, I can understand that. Nicholas, we're about to get Minerva. Sire, how shall we proceed from here? I want to go home to Altia, but if we can't prevail against Hardin, then we can't go back, right? What, is he waiting there for us? What in the world are we supposed to do? We need to find out the secret of the strange power that's protecting Hardin. Forgive me, sire. As your royal guard, I was supposed to strike down your foes. You had zero chance against him. He was literally invulnerable. No, it's not your fault, Serana. I too felt a strange presence emanating from Hardin. Almost like Garneth had, right? But we'll be honest here. Even if he didn't have that item, he still stood no chance at this point. Even a full suicidal assault of every one of us would not have defeated him. Sire, it's an emergency. I've just come into some new information. The Kadeen Mage Corps has launched an offensive against us. What? Even Kadeen needs to be our enemy. Merrick, what are you? It's a good question. Sir Jagan, what should we do? At this rate, it seems we have no choice. Sire, we need to break into the sanctuary, but you must be prepared to make sacrifices. Bullshit, I'm gonna be prepared to make sacrifices. If we don't hurry, Arcania's pursuit force will reach our rear and we'll be trapped. Ah, shit. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Is that why we have so much space down there? Is it gonna be, yet another instance of not Roger, not George. Damn it. Astrum. Another instance of Astrum. I understand. We have no choice. Everyone, let's break into the sanctuary, but avoid needless fights if possible. What turn do they come? Before we do that, let's see what's in this. A sword slayer will demonstrate your might against a mercenary or hero. If I only had a sword slayer. You should definitely get one if you can. Sure. I haven't seen a sword slayer in so long. I almost forgot they existed. Did we ever see them in, I don't think we ever had them in Three Houses. There aren't any mercenaries or heroes here. But yeah, I think that's a strong hint that they're the ones who are going to pursue me. I don't know. Will I be able to? I really want to hit that arena up. I'll have to experiment and see if it's possible to lure them. I did that once with some people in the previous map with Katria. I don't remember if it was the heroes or not. I think it might have been. If so, I may still be able to hit up the arena and have time. Okay, and let's just see what everyone does. Oh, yikes. What turn do they come? So the flyers will come for me immediately. And where's that one? One of them was running away, right? There you are. So the one with the steel sword is running north. I really can't be troubled to try and chase that one down. The Master Seal I absolutely want, and the Thief I absolutely want, though. And they're heading off to the east side. I imagine this is the one that's heading off to burn the village. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. I'll try to deal with these guys. I just want to see when the enemies are gonna come. Reinforcements. Okay, here we go. An update, sire. The Arcania army is, at present, approaching from the south. Took quite a few turns. I see. Hasten the march. Don't let them catch up. That was, let's see, turn 6. So they'll probably show up at the end of this turn. We also saw, what is one of those chests? The Capricorn, which +2 magic. Nice. Let's keep going though. Yumina is a mage killer. That's all I have to say. We've lost most of our team, but damn Yumina. Are none of them gonna... There, so that one burns the village. Oh, you're not going for the other chest? Interesting. I guess I don't have to worry about the steel one running away. Okay, it's the end of turn 7. Do not think you can escape, Altians. I'll turn this desert into your graveyard. Please don't, Astrum. Yeah, at the end of turn 7, they start coming after us. Good to know. Definitely want that chest. Alright, for real this time. So the fires will come after us immediately. And I don't remember if the mages triggered because I sent someone up there, or what. But the point is, if the mages trigger, I need Marth over here to get Etzel. Unless I'm willing to sacrifice him, but I mean, he's level 8 pre-promote, but I'm not sure what slot I would give him, but he'd be nice to have, just in case. Alright, well. Sita. Get on over here. Fina. Go dance for her. Wonderful. He has a killing edge, oh boy. We're gonna attack her. We're gonna keep running. Paula, can you... Damn it. Katria is out of range. What if I were to move Sirius over and Katria switch their spots? Okay, now this time Sirius. Actually, should I hit you from afar, or does it even matter? Let me double check where the flyers are. Boom. 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 Okay. It doesn't make a difference then. In that case, steel... Yeah, it's so steel lance. Better chance to hit after all. And that's the thief. Fantastic. Send it back to convoy. We'll let Yumina take that. In turn 7, so yeah, if they're here in turn 7, since I'm not sure if I can lure them away, I think using giving the thief to Yumina is the smart move. Now, okay, if we attack this thief, we are going to trigger at least you, but we can make it just you. Okay, good. What's your speed? 20. You have an axe, you hit for 15. Wait, hold on. Hit for 29. Both of you can survive that just fine. Fantastic. Alright, who wants to get the kill, though? You'll both level up, so... 12. And 20, that would do it. Nice. And... Oh, Katria, I love you so much. Don't tell any of the others this, but you are my favorite of the three Pegasus sisters, by far. Sorry, Paula, but... you know, I'm a sucker for the blue hair. I like S too, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get her, if we even get her, she's gonna be too weak to really use, unfortunately. Perfect. I'm sure there are plenty of people who prefer Paula's design, though. Another great level. Not quite as great, but still great. Ooh, but that's nice. This one, I think, is the one that came over here to steal from that chest. And it was the steel sword who burns the village wherever he is. Actually, I don't see him. Is that the one I just killed? No. Where the hell is the steel sword? Or is that the other one I just killed? No, that was the thief. There he is. Yeah. So he'll come up this way, come on over this way. So as long as I have someone over there to intercept him before he gets to the village, we'll be fine. And if I'm gonna lure these guys around, I should have one of my flyers ready for that when the time comes. I mean, it'd be nice if we could also save beforehand just to verify that we can. But if worse comes to worse, I know my flyers can outrun them. They have just enough movement to outrun. Or if I have Sirius, he has way more than enough movement to outrun. Okay. And as for the other flyers... Oh shit. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. That's not good. You're gonna hit for 26? Minus for 7. Shit. Am I gonna lose those nice levels? God damn it. I can lure this one out with Marth. Tempt him. He'd get 2 hits on Marth, actually. I think that'd be deadly. 29 minus Marth's 10. So 19, 19. Yeah, actually, no, that would kill him. That would kill Marth. Could send you Mina in. Especially with her Nosferatu. Against, your 3 resistance, that'd be decent. I'm very curious about whether that will trick them into attacking her. Actually, I did just screw it up by putting Marth in range of that one. So he will die, and we're about to lose this, I think. Unless he actually missed one, which is a very distinct possibility. Nope. Forgive me, my friends. Ah, Marth, no, don't leave me. Don't worry, we'll come back. Yeah, it's for the best, I guess. Kind of screwed up with Paulo there. Oh, damn. I was gonna just have her... Oh, damn. I was just going to have her hit it, then I was going to put Paula on a different diagonal instead, which would have put her in range of another Draco Knight, but not in range of the mage, but... Okay, then. Kadria, and then she gets the level again. Oh, I love you. Even more. I'm going to skip ahead till after I kill that other one. Alright. Sita missed, unfortunately, which means Sirius cannot kill this one this turn. Which makes me think, well, he could initialize, or we could focus on killing this one instead. So we will be in range of this Draco Knight up here, but that's okay. Of course, it would be if we attack this one with Sirius, then next turn Sita could finish it off when it runs this way, which might be better. We could even attack it with Steel Lance, even if he crits. That's only 12 damage, right? Who knows, maybe we'll crit. No. I love having his high defense. Alright, Paula. You're going to attack with the javelin. Great. And you're going to get a good level again as well? I think that's actually a little better. Wait, no, last time you got defense, didn't you? I think that was better than the luck. Well, of course, the luck applies to a lot of things. Luck over 2, luck half usually. So it's not bad. Okay, we'll want to lure you out. And so I think Yumina, with her Nosferatu and her 17 speed, is actually a really good choice since he only has 3 resistance and she hits for 19, so not only will she survive and heal herself at the same time, but she'll deal 16 damage. Meanwhile, Serrano wouldn't survive, even if she could do a little bit more damage. And his defense, 11. So I would need to have 27 attack just to match. Yeah. And I also they would need to have high speed too, so the closest would be Barst, but honestly it's not worth it. She is in fact the best choice. Let's just be careful about everyone else. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yumina, right over here. You don't need to staff anyone. Keep Nosferatu out, good. Everyone else, just be ready. Now this is also where I need to decide. Am I going to try to recruit Etzel immediately? Or should I send Marth over east? I could honestly even let this one go and capture that for me. Kill him. That might be worth it. Save me a use of the thief staff and of Marth's time. I only worry about Marth going for Etzel first is how many turns it's going to take to get up here. If I were to go to Etzel first, I would have to go up. Actually, no, it'd be the same amount of time, wouldn't it? Both ways he'd have to go up once, and then right and left once. And there is still plenty of plains up here. Okay, we can make that work. Sure, we'll go north. We'll get Etzel. All right. Coming for poor Yumina, huh? Nice. Good job, Yumina. Now we can finish him off with the shaver or something. That didn't hurt him as much as I hoped. Well, Sita, come and finish this one. Good job, sit in the back. And once again, I'll let you go unlock that for me. Sita will be able to finish you. You are a problem. As are you. What about our dancer? How far can you go? Shoot. Not far enough, huh? help. So she's out of this turn. Which is a shame because I would love to dance for Serana right now with her shaver. Could hit that one with the Nosferatu. I could also Physic Paula, which would help. Out of curiosity, 6 damage if you hit. Katria. 4 damage if you hit. A little better with the silver. Sirius. Once again, 18 if you hit. And there's this asshole that we need to worry about. They're all fast enough to kick Marth's ass. Oh, jeez. Is that one a lance? Yeah. And he can go in the water. And we could protect him, maybe. Let's take you guys off for a second. Keep an eye on the mages. Obviously, Luke, can you survive them? Namely these ones. 30. Minus the 16. Well, it'd be actually 31, but... So 15. Yeah, you can survive one of them. Which means we need to take one of them out. Drog's Lance is a good choice to finish this one. Frey, on the other hand, cannot survive. We need to protect him. Could attack over there, maybe. Of course, we have Bars, who's pretty good. Alright, since I'm confident she can survive, we're gonna have little Yamina here attack this one. Very nice. And then Luke can survive. Ogma can survive. Sword would be a decent choice. Just need 21 after that. And never mind. Barst. Wait, you have the Victory Bringer. Can you not use that? Or is it steel? I guess it's steel. Yeah, 35. We'll use Serana on this one with the shaver. Beautiful. Even more beautiful. Damn straight. I really would wish she was more durable, but she's getting good, you know. She gets good growths. And very high strength for a mage. Just to protect against you. Marth is an option just because of his chance of avoiding. Actually, I say that, but Well, he's gonna have the extra, like, what, 20? Alright, Frey's hitting first. Son of a bitch. But nice. I guess followed by Ogma? Hold on a second. Okay. Followed by Ogma. What I've learned here is that sending Sita this way with the Dancer is actually a bad move. I need her on this side for dealing with these Draconites. So badly. Maybe you'll crit? Nope. Pretty sure this is gonna be another restart very shortly. Which is a real shame, because who knows, maybe we'll get lucky a third time with the level ups from Katria and Paula. There we go. Yeah, protect. Oof. He can hit Marth, but he can also dodge potentially. We'll see what happens. Yikes. Well, he can survive this, and then another hit. So I put him there. Let's see, 10 movement's a lot. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no matter what I do, Paula's gonna be in range. Oh! Thank you, Sirius. That helps a lot. I might just survive this yet. Oof. It's too bad, but I'll take it. Paula, you're gonna back off. Katria, you can protect. Hold on. So you are in range of Ogma, who can survive. Yumina, who can survive. Frey cannot survive. And if you have a vulnerary, you do. Let's see, how much damage will he do to you, Paula? 20? Yeah, the vulnerary is not enough. You could send in Fina. Give her the energy drink while also dancing for her. Then we could block on both these spots. You could still kill Serana here. She has a chance of critting, and he might choose to go after Marth instead, who has a decent chance of avoiding. So it's best if I just protect Frey here. Which first step to doing that is Katria. Then Paula. Come on down here. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a energy drink, and then dance for you. Maybe we can salvage this. Okay, she's a 26% chance to crit. Come on. Yes! Saved by the crit. Thank you, Shaver and Serana. Get fucked, Draconite. Okay. Well. With that, I think we're probably going to call it here for now.